Copyright disclaimer. I put in the search, hot mess Dodie. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill. This is Trying to Stand, where I try new things in pop culture, except been living under a rock. I had a lot of technical difficulties over the summer. I haven't listened to Dodie's new EP, Hot Mess. I've listened to Dodie before in the past and have had a great time. Dodie's also been kind. No expectation there to watch this video, obviously, but I also want to shout out people who are nice to me. Dodie's been very nice to me. I was supposed to see your concert in my area at the beginning of 2022, and something personal and bad happened, and I couldn't go anymore. But yeah, I'm just going to sit down and listen to Hot Mess for the first time, give some of the highlights of my reactions, break down the lyrics, things that I think, things that I notice, things that I theorize, and I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like it if you did, subscribe if you want more, check out my Dodie playlist, ring the bell if you haven't yet, check the settings, blah 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 YouTube words. I stream Mondays and Thursdays on my gaming channel, Bill Chill Gaming, that's linked in the description, along with my merch store, thethirdbill.com. You can pick up some merch, you can donate there, or donate here with a super thanks on this video. And speaking of the description, just like always, there's a link there to a card that will send you to resources for social awareness and education, mental health and crisis lines, Trevor Project resources, things like that, should you or someone you know need them. I'm a little nervous. Fun Dodie is my favorite Dodie, but Feelings Dodie is also my favorite Dodie. I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the mood to feel more things, but here I am. So yeah, we're going to be starting with the titular track. The titular track on this record, Hot Mess. This one goes out to the sound waves. I'm just making jokes because I'm scared of being sad, but it's okay. Feel your feelings. Ooh. That's soft.
Happy birthday, dry heave, I am not okay.
Oh no, it's okay to not be okay, Dodie.
Wake up, do the same thing.
Ooh, harmonies though.
Make it ugly.
Ooh,
One more goodbye.
This isn't fun, Dodie.
Waiting for the countdown. Happy New Year.
Oh, that hook is so good, but oh, it's chaotic.
Why am I so right to do it again and again?
Oh God, it's that clash, the soft, lovely harmonies with those harsh feelings and words. It's beautifully complicated. Ooh, Dodie! But it's beautiful. No,
I get that I hate you so that I can let go.
Let it out. Thank you. Woo! Dodie, yes. Oh, it's such a conflict when it sounds so nice, but the story, the lyrics are so much pain. I love that subduing feeling and then those spikes in the vocals musically. I like the repetition as we kind of like go through the list. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. I like those kind of back and forth waves. It feels like we're going around in circles. And then I like at the end, we have those high notes, which already just sound very lovely. I like that spike in emotion. I already love your voice. We've established that over several videos. I love the soft consideration here. Laid back, it's kind of collapsed, acknowledging through not only the lyrics, but the music. This isn't a headspace that we want. I'm gonna look at the lyrics. It's not a complacent understanding of what you do, but it's an understanding. I love the consideration for the heartbreak you're in. I like it. Again, it's conflicting to say I like this because I don't. I want everyone to be okay and we're all paid in candy. I like the sentiment of, instead of focusing so much on the relationship, it's the relationship with the constant, yourself. This is what I do when I'm upset. And again, it's not conceding to I'll just always do this, but just like, this is what I'm doing. This is where my mind is at. Now what, my darling, 2 years have passed. Dang, God, 27 still crying in cars. Oh, like build a problem, which, sorry, I'm falling into Dodie lore. It's the balancing act there for me. We're not dead. This isn't the end of the world. It's not cataclysmic, but still acknowledging that it does feel that way. It's validating and it's human. I love that combination of being in pain and wanting to grow from this pain. Whether it's autobiographical or observation, that's human to feel hurt. It's human to feel sad. It's human to feel heartbreak or pain. It's like kind of that complicated, shouldn't I be better at handling this since I'm older? Like kind of battling these illusions of at some point I'm an adult and can handle everything well. It's like, no, we're still humans. We're still growing. This is your first time being 27. This is your first time being 28. Everything's a new experience. Everything is different. We're constantly changing, learning, and growing. And I love that kind of getting it out there, processing and wondering, why do I do this? How do I do this different? Wake up, do the same thing, break up, then we're dancing. Dodie. But I love that wave. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, and that kind of erosion there. That erosion can go both ways. Either it's like continuing to break you down, or it can wear away over time and reveal something different. Hack it that I hate you so that I can let go. Feeding into that anger in the hopes of moving on. There's not really a lot of room for interpretation here, which I appreciate. It makes my job easier. Let me go, let me go. That's surrender right there. Let me go, let me go. That's so heartbreaking. The harmonies at the end, the lovely floaty highs, it's like almost sounding like coming to peace with it. I hope the next track on this EP is I'm okay, Bill, LOL. But I love that sentiment of like processing it, at least coming to the conclusion that there has to be a change. Like, this isn't good for me. I don't like how I'm responding. I don't like what I'm doing. I don't like this feeling. It's just so soft and thoughtful. I really admire that honesty. If it's autobiographical or observational, I love that depiction of how not cut and dry this is. I don't know. It's validating as well as honest. Sitting through the ends. And next is Got Weird. Official lyric video. Okay. I love your visuals, so let's do this.
I played the man and you bought it.
Ooh. Also, gender roles are a construct. I love that bass line.
Bathroom corner, do I down the gin stick to water?
Water, hydrate. Oh, Dodie.
Goddamn kiss to think about.
But I love the groove of this, but
Guess how got that mess?
there's something about wiping away the kiss that really got to me.
Do I down the gin stick to
Water, right? Team Water. That's my audience engagement question. This bangs, though.
Call me up again, no again.
Oh, is this a shift in a relationship? Hello? No, funky bass and sexy feeling. Hello? God, that crash. I don't like the sentiment. I love the execution. Hello, Dodie. I love that, but oh no, that distortion. Yeah, because first I thought, given the previous track, I thought, oh, this is the We're Dancing Again song. I thought this was about, going back to the aforementioned ex. Now I'm wondering if it's about hook up with like a friend or someone you don't think about in a certain way, or like things kind of like changed, or there was a spike in a different kind of energy in your relationship. There's something about the way that it kind of sank. Bass heavy funkiness started to become a little warped, sultry, sexy, seductive feeling. I can't talk. Seductive feeling. You're so good at like articulating this not only lyrically and vocally, but musically. Like, the music really speaks for the mood. And then, like I said, that warping moment, like that distortion, like this sexy feeling, the sobering reality of kind of getting a little more carried away, I guess I would say. It feels like you're, kind of feeling yourself, feeling good, and then calling it weird from the get-go, and then that distortion, like either something happened or you're scared something's going to happen. Like, suddenly this groovy, funky kind of feeling gets warped, gets a little frightening, it gets darker. That warm texture starts to kind of give way to a slick, tractionless slide emotionally as well as musically. I loved that. Definitely, I think, a new relationship, because there's a lot of uncertainty here. I'm trying to figure out if it was about like feeling yourself and letting go, or letting go and freaking out. Like, there's a playful uncertainty, but then a lot of fear at that end. Maybe psyching yourself out, I think. Poured a drink all over my wiring. Short a fuse, all cylinders firing. Yeah, I love that lyric. There's something unexpected here. It's not a bad thing. It's confusing. Like I said, it's uncertain. Baby, baby, please don't hate me. Call me up again. I won't get weird. Something different or unexpected or new, but you didn't not like it. That makes the seductive, sultry feeling myself feeling, and then disconnecting from that in the song, that makes it riper. In the visuals, trying to kind of play it off kind of jokier at the end. It's like trying to like keep your cool, kissing on the window. It's like there's a barrier there. Babe, what's the deal? Do you like me? Why do karma and girls love to bite me? Vibes. Oh, it's all coming together. Hold on. How do you say this YouTube friendly? You could be blaming it on adult beverage and have an easy out, or do I stick to water? Like, oh, this was unexpected. This threw me off. I wasn't anticipating this. I love that. You're still kind of working on yourself, and then here's this whole other person. Makes me think like there's excitement and then a fear when there's a broader horizon to who you are attracted to. I love how it feels fun, but then that honesty of like being uncertain, not knowing what to do. Am I being weird? What do I do with my hands? While also still sorting through all your stuff. I love how honest you are, but like, it hurts my heart. Everybody be okay. Which isn't realistic. That's a me thing I'm working on. Yeah, right here. Is she a date or a captive? And I don't know why. Making out just made me cry. It's a lack of not only confidence, but also certainty. Again, this is new. Like I said in the visuals, like there's a barrier there. It breaks my heart. I love how it compromises the fun a bit to be trapped in your head. And it starts to kind of shift away that feeling from like, ooh, the water's pretty nice to what's going on. I really, like that's such a complex layered thing. And to just like describe each of those layers and see how the moments where they connect and disconnect. I love how those feelings all kind of complement, but counter complement each other, if that makes sense. I love the sacrifice of the good feeling because of those worries, insecurities, and fears that's brought on by things we cultivate ourselves or things that we feel and see looking around us. Links in the description. That disruption and that sexy good feeling. I really admire illustrating that and not sugarcoating it either. I appreciate talking about it. I don't appreciate the existence of those things. I love ending on the sentiment of I got stuff to figure out for me, but also, you know, maybe we do it again and I stretch first emotionally. I'm trying to make myself laugh. And next is Lonely Bones.
Oh, another day, another sunset.
Thank you, Dodie.
Another close to the stale road. The author's look.
Ooh, harmonies, but wait, no. Clean your drinking glasses.
Lonely bones.
Oh, damn it. I'm a sucker for the harmonies and the irony of Lonely Bones being harmonized. GG, Dodie.
Wait for me.
Wait. Yay, there's other people? That was... Oh, this is isolating, but the harmonies also make me think other people feel this way too.
I've got a plan, see.
Ooh, wordplay.
Lonely bones.
Damn it. That hit me in the gut right at the end. It was, I've got a plan C, and my brain thought plan C, like plan A, B, and C, and I'm looking at a lyrics page and it says, I've got a plan, S-E-E. I have a plan, but it keeps changing. The isolation and like, I'm going to find a way out. I'm going to do this. This will make it better. This will make it better. The clapping and then the clapping stopping. An imaginary audience or missing an audience, given what we've been through in the last couple of years, add another glass to the stale row. Feels like that drifting lull of dissociating, but also trying to plan and make sense, like trying to rationalize it while you're kind of in a haze floating through. I don't know, it hurt. Like it felt like there's a part of it that's like, you know, essentially trying to find warmth when you're so cold. Originally I felt like it was irony to harmonize on Lonely Bones, but now I feel like it maybe is more about other people feel this way too, separately in their own isolation and wanting to reach out and hang out or support each other or be there for those people too. Again, the clapping, like you're a musician, right? You want to put on a show, make people feel a little better, but also it would make you feel better. I love when the other voices start to come in because I don't know, it could be a digital thing, but I like the liveliness of voices, whether it's an actual promise moving forward that there's going to be, you know, a party, a celebration, good times ahead and trying to hang on to that sensation, or we're finally, you know, getting to a point where you can have more voices in the room with you and a newfound appreciation for that. Digging that further into that meta element I'm feeling, maybe that's kind of the idea, is I'm encapsulating this feeling so I could express it in a song with other people later, or you daydreaming about that in the moment while you're writing this. Does that make sense? Like I'm going to encapsulate this feeling and then express it with other people when I can someday later, and getting to do that to some capacity. That's just what I'm kind of taking away from it. Maybe I'm just desperate to feel a little bit of optimism right now. It's okay to still hang on to a little bit of hope, or even admiring the payoff of that hope while still acknowledging the pain that you went through in the isolation prior. I hope that makes sense. Like even like la la la's, like look at the lyrics, la 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 la, clap clap. Yeah, it's like I'm done writing words. I just want to make sound with other people around me. No big deal. I love Amphibia. And we're closing out the video with no big deal, parentheses, I love you.
We don't say it, share the water.
Oh.
I don't mind, say I care, you're the
Ooh, Dodie. Why is this messing with me already?
do this dance for the rest of my life.
Yay, right? Please.
It's no big deal.
Ooh, yay. There's something satisfying about this being at the end of the EP.
Hold your breath, cause we're good.
Go at your own pace. Enjoy the good feelings.
It's no big deal.
Ooh, and that lilt. It is a big deal, Dodie. Feel your feelings. This is really satisfying.
Say it here, I'll tell you soon.
Oh, that's so warm. Oh, there's such a care for you and the situation. Oh, are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. My camera battery died. Like, I feel like the first time I felt like something positive and warm and good all day, my camera battery died. It's fine. I had a nice little cry. And then I went potty and now I'm back here. I'm okay. So this song has 2 layers for me. It's telling yourself it's not a big deal. It's okay to be feeling these feelings again. It's okay to not be ready yet. Or even kind of soothing yourself when you're freaked out, like kind of soothing. I like that word better. Soothing that voice in you, as well as also reassuring the other person if they're getting invested and getting worried or whatever's going on. Like, let's all take a breath. Let's live in this moment. Comfortability, allowing vulnerability. After having so many songs, isolation, heartbreak, uncertainty, and then here's something peaceful and warm and kind of, it's not, haha, I got over it. It's I'm learning to like move forward with how I'm feeling and, like I said, soothe myself as well as my partner. It's relishing and taking our time instead of freaking out. Where is this going? How do you feel? It's like kind of like trying to deviate yourself from overthinking it while acknowledging you're overthinking it. There's something so lovely about that understanding of yourself and then navigating a portion of it. It almost feels like a monster. It almost feels like a mantra to remind yourself like, no, it's okay. Like, we're good. But it's like, let's just enjoy the moment, breathe. Let's just love. Let's just live. Let's just laugh. Sorry. I love that payoff of these songs going through, processing your feelings, trying to understand yourself, what you're going through. And then here we are. Here's a moment to finally see that change in the EP for the POV, that feeling of like an emotional arc. And it doesn't give you the sense of, I'll never doubt myself again. Haha, I wished upon a star for confidence. No, like this is still going to be an ongoing thing. Reminding yourself that it's no big deal, reminding yourself that it's okay. And then seeing that start to blossom and grow, it's reassuring. Nothing is wrong with you. You just found the path or a way to maneuver a portion of the path that worked for you, and celebrating that. I love the story of this EP and the emotional through line, or like I said, an actual arc. Like, it feels like the POV in these songs has changed, grown, or learned something. Even musically throughout this final track, there's a care to it. There's like a steady, deep breath. There's a little waver here and there. There's still a little uncertainty, and the relationship with you, yourself, being the most important one so you can healthfully share with others or be present. Like, I love that a lot. And it's no surprise that I really like Dodie's voice and Dodie's music. I've talked about it in a couple of videos now, but this was a really wonderful return to Dodie's music for me because I did need to take a little break. So this kind of also helped me to kind of like breathe, take stock of how I'm feeling, work on yourself so you can create something for other people. Haha, I found my own meta layer. I'm projecting. I really loved this. Her lyrics and her music have such a strong presence that they like just build together so nicely. And in this EP, it like really shines. It gives me hope that there's a way to handle the obstacle of being a human, a messy one at that. But yeah, there you guys go. Those are my thoughts on Dodie's EP, Hot Mess. What do you guys think of my thoughts? Was there something that I missed? Something that you liked that I said? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell and all that good stuff. If you want to hang out with me, my streams, I stream on my gaming channel, Bill Chill Gaming, on Mondays and Thursdays. If you want to help support me, you can always donate here with a super thanks. So you can donate at thethirdbill.com or pick up some merch. That's always appreciated. All that can be found in the description. Speaking of, there is also a link there to a card. They'll send you to resources for social awareness and education, mental health and crisis lines, Trevor Project resources, things like that. Should you or someone you know need them. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you next time I upload or go live. Hope everyone's staying safe. Remember to wear a mask if you go out. Be mindful of others. And remember to take care of yourselves, please.